sitting on their bed instead of
Sophie Turner admits it's a struggle being a single mother and reveals playing her character Joan in new series gave her strength amid Joe Jonas' divorce. Sophie Turner has candidly admitted that it's a struggle being a single mother after her divorce from Joe Jonas.
Joe and Sophie already
go downhill, I think, when I started to hit puberty.
Said being a parent is the best thing she's ever done.
With my best friends.
The Game of Thrones actress, 28, spoke in a new interview ahead of her new 6-part crime series Joan airing on Sunday night, where she portrays the real-life Joan, the godmother, Hannington. On September 11th, it was reported that Sophie and her estranged husband Joe, 35, of the Jonas Brothers, had finally completed their year-long divorce.
Yeah.
And think about
for the two loves of her life and thanks Joe and Willa for making. Our source previously claimed Joe and Sophie already
The proceedings were delayed by intense conflict with the two in regards to the custody agreements for their children, daughters Willa, 4, and Delphine, 2. Sophie went Instagram official with her boyfriend, aristocrat Peregrine Pearson, last Monday, delighting fans. She married Joe in 2019. On her new role as Mother Joan, Sophie told the Sunday Times Culture magazine, "Joan changed me quite a lot. From utter desperation comes so much will and ambition."
For the two loves of her life and thanks Joe and Willa for making. Our source previously claimed Joe and Sophie already
go downhill, I think, when I started.
The series came around at a time in my life where I had to be ambitious and I had to have such strong will and fight against the forces. She gave me a lot of strength. If I hadn't been a mother, I don't know if I would have been able to bring the same energy that I did into it. It's such a struggle being a single mother. Earlier this week, Sophie admitted that she became swept away by emotion as she filmed ITV's Joan, after kick-starting work on the series during her divorce from Joe.
Yeah.
And think about
for the two loves of her life and thanks Joe and Willa for making. Our source previously claimed Joe and Sophie already
The series will follow Joan's journey from housewife and mother, to petty offender, to diamond thief and criminal mastermind in 1980s London. In a press conference about the show, Sophie explained she had no problem turning on the waterworks, saying, "I'm a Pisces, I'm emotional." On her new role as Mother Joan, Sophie said, "She is so funny but she has gone through so much trauma and is so ambitious."
Motherhood is her favorite job. The actress and her husband.
social media.
Yeah.
And think about
For the two loves of her life and thanks Joe and Willa for making. Our source previously
The
claimed
drama follows Joan as she escapes her violent husband but has to place her daughter into care as she gets back on her feet. With no money and nowhere to live, she manages to secure a job in a jeweler's, from where she steals her first diamonds. Her life takes a turn for the better when she meets antiques dealer Boise, played by Harry Potter actor Frank Delane, who takes her on as a partner in crime. That's what we can inform you. If the audience is satisfied with the information, don't forget to help us by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. For the support of all the viewers, we thank you.
Joe and Willa for making. Our source previously claimed Joe and Sophie already
go downhill, I think, when I started to hit puberty.